So today I'm going to talk about fear and where fear lives. It actually lives in our subconscious. It lives in our mind. Now, our mind is a small part of the brain that collects information, and they call that the subconscious. It's like a hard drive on your computer, and all the information from day dot when you were born and before you were even born, it's contained within that hard drive. So I'm going to teach you how to go in and clean up your hard drive and do a defrag. And what that means is you're going in and you're looking. So say you were doing a defrag on your computer, but you've got to use your imagination for this, and you're going, what's that thought doing? Is that thought really good for me? I wonder where that comes from. It could have come from anywhere. It could have come from your grandparents, your parents, your school teachers. Doesn't really matter. Just understand this awareness. That's where that thought comes from. Might have come from your best friend telling you that you're no good at this or that or whatever. Who knows? But just know that that's not yours. It's part of a system within you. And what that means is we have a mind, and that mind talks to the body. And then when it sends those signals down, especially the ones that aren't so good, those thoughts that may be a little bit ripply or make you feel uneasy inside or not so good, the body keeps score, and it holds it in the cells, in the muscles and the tissue within our body. There's so much out there now about embodiment, but what that simply means is we have to feel more. We listen more, but we're not listening to the external world. We're listening to the inner voice, the inner world. We're feeling, is that good for me, what I'm thinking about? Because what you're thinking about is getting sent to your body. And if it's not good for you, you need to sit with it. This is where breath comes in. Passive breath, not aggressive and hard and fast. You sit and you breathe gently and passively, like you're giving to yourself this beautiful new energy of love and light. Love and light does not fit with aggressive, no matter what it is and whatever language it is. So we want light breath, slow breath, kindness, love, bringing that into your body every time you breathe in. And then the body will show you what, maybe in an image of what it needs to release. You sit with the discomfort, and sometimes it can be really uncomfortable. You know, I've lied on the bed and kicked my legs and screamed and grabbed a pillow and screamed into it to release that emotional pain so deep within me that's been embodied from childhood trauma. But I've learned I want to release and keep releasing, because there's something inside me and all of us, and you and you and you, all of you, that's so beautiful, this little spark of light. And once you find it, you want more and you want to give more. And you'll say to the mind, no, not today. Let's go in and feel what's inside this beautiful heart. And what you've done then, you've done the defrag. You've gone in, you've looked at your files, don't want that one, off it goes, sit with it. Might be a bit uncomfortable, a bit annoying trying to get rid of that file, and then all of a sudden, whooshka, it's gone. And we're going to put a new one in there. It's the same thing. When we're doing this work, this beautiful spiritual work, we want to go in and use our imagination as much as possible. Because when you use your imagination, that's when you're creating. You're coming from the field, you're tuning into that high energy, that high frequency. Some people call it the fifth dimension. You know what? In the fifth dimension, pain, emotional pain doesn't exist. So you can't be in the fifth dimension and then pointing the finger at your external world or what's going on in your external world at the same time, because that's three-dimensional. So for all of us, if we want to move up to the fifth dimension, we have to define that, and we have to start doing the work. And the more work we do, the more defrags we do, the more we rise up. And what that means is going in and feeling your heart. There's lots of science out there, has some wonderful offerings for you to find out more the science behind our physical heart, not just our heart chakra. So until next time, thank you so much for subscribing to my YouTube. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.